Welcome to Newbie Plays GTNH, our blind playthrough of the hardest mod pack ever made. I hope you got some snacks and are ready to relax. Let's get to the stream. Hey, welcome everyone. How's it going? Hey, good to see you, pandas. Wanted to play Hollow Knight, but I guess I have better things to do now. Hey, happy to have you here. That's a big sacrifice, letting Hollow Knight go. Hey, welcome Boron 8. Yeah, you're here at the very beginning. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Welcome Chaos Admiral. I'm glad we could hit you at a good time here. Or catch you at a good time. Whoa. Yeah, welcome to our base. We'll give you guys just a couple seconds to hop on in here. Today we're working on two main things. The first one is at the top of the screen for you guys. We're going to be working on getting the Mantle of the Raven. And we're also going to be working on getting some Vibrant Ally tools if we have time. 8 p.m. is a good time for you. I'm glad we could catch y'all. Okay, if you notice, Greg isn't here anymore. He has moved in, spoiler alert, to our new headquarters building in the personal dimension. Maybe I'll give you guys a quick tour. Let's go ahead and head into the PDM. Today, I don't really want to do any building. I'm a little bit builded out, I guess. I've spent so many hours building our headquarters. But here's what we built last time. Our central plaza. And if we open up the map here, it looks pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty good. You guys had some good suggestions and I like how it turned out. Also our central plaza back here. Behind our central plaza is our headquarters building. And it's sort of a fidget spinner still. We did add some decorations on the side and the front. And we have officially ended recording for episode 34. To give you guys context where we're at, we are preparing for episode 35, and we're going to have a build over here. Episode 35 is going to be focused on our power plant building, so we're going to have a new building over here on the left. Yeah, I added a new giant tree here. And if we walk over here, here is the front of our headquarters building. I think it turned out great. I'm really happy with how it looks. Panda says, will you put like buildings on top of the X, or will there be like nature, trees, flowers? A little bit of both, Pandas. We're going to be putting... I'll show you. On top right now, it just has some flowers and like a pond up there. And I don't exactly know what I want to put up there, but we're going to be figuring that out as we go. Hey, welcome to stream, Zanmakin. Looks really nice, you said. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and head in here and I'll show you guys around. So this front area, I added some decorations on the left and we added some new stuff over here. I do have a pathway heading over here. This room is going to be where we're going to put AE2 or Applied Energistics. And I wanted to make it as easily accessible as we could. And I also have an exit or entrance here to head to our power plant if we need to. It's a huge area. I think that's okay, because I don't know how much room we're going to need heading to the Stargate. Let's actually walk through the front entrance so you can see how it looks. We do have another side entrance here with a nice little pond, and I don't know what this room's going to be yet. But the front entrance, we walk in here. Oh, I see a problem right there. We'll have to fix that later. But here it is. Here's our headquarters. It's empty now because we're going to be filling it as we play through the series. This is going to be, you can read the sign here, reserved for the Stargate. Once we finally get there, this is where it's going to be. I think it's a 5x5 structure. So, yeah. Pandas asks, have you done anything with AE2 yet, like storage, or have you been waiting for a new base? I haven't done anything yet. The plan is to add our power plant so we have power, and then we will get to AE2 immediately after. That's the goal. So I do have a nice water feature here. I like adding water features and decorations around. I want it to feel like you're living a little bit in nature. So we have some on the sides here too. If we come over here, we can look at the side of our build, and then we'll head upstairs. But way over here, even with our speedy boots, it takes a while. We have a little platform here, but if we look over here, you can see the side decoration of our build. And I tried to make everything accessible so we can come up here, enjoy the river, explore around. We can even climb these rocks and get on top of our building. This is the second floor. We'll explore that in a little bit. I want to show you one thing. Some of this is mentioned in episode 34, so you might be getting duplicate data here. But if I position myself right here and you look carefully, you might see a little Easter egg. And I'll get to that in a little bit. But feel free to pause there if you need to. I'm going to get to that Easter egg in a little bit. But there's Greg's throne way over here. I did add a redwood tree because our first base was built in a redwood forest. So I thought it was a good story point to put a redwood tree in our base. Something green under the stone on the left. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. Here is good old buddy Greg and his giant throne covered in walruses. And that's the Easter egg. There are walruses hidden throughout our base. These 6 walruses don't count. I hid 3 around base. And next episode, I will release a save snapshot that you guys can go explore my world. And if you want to, you can search for the 3 walruses. I gave you a hint on one of them. So we are running low on Greg treats. We only have 16. Gotta left click it. Guess it wasn't green. Yeah, it kind of looked green from a distance. The yellow and blue kind of make it give like a green tint, but yeah, it is blue, isn't it? Well, Greg, how you doing? You liking your new throne? No meow today. He's just staring for a treat. There you go, buddy. So yeah, that's our base so far. I do have a cave out front here on the second floor. With the little pond here. You can jump up on here and get on top of our base. Since you were asking, Pandas, this is what it looks like up here. Here's our pond. Waterfall feeds into our Stargate area. So yeah, that's our base so far. Let's head over here. There are elevators on either side if you need to go up or down, which I think is nice. Everything in this base was made in creative except for the elevators. I felt a little weird cheating in a functional item. So I made these elevators from scratch. We have 72 elevators in here. And it was like 2 stacks and like 16 aluminum. It was pretty expensive, but I thought it was worthwhile to make those by hand. Let's head back to our old base. And we're going to start working on the Mantle of the Raven here. Pandas asks, will the walls and floor be changed in the future to be different from pure stone? Likely not. I wanted it to feel very natural. Future buildings will be made out of different materials. I liked the look of how stone makes it look almost earthy, like a cave. So it'll likely stay the same. And we'll decorate with like marble. Let me show you here. We were decorating with like, where was it? Yeah, smooth marble and marble from GregTech mod, not the Chisel mod. And we also are decorating with spruce wood. So kind of the three: stone, marble, and spruce. Maybe you could add some other stones to texture a bit. That's an idea. Yeah. We might have to do that. Okay, Mantle of the Raven. So we need to make some electric tools to go with our quality of life updates, and they required lithium dust. And I don't have a lot of lithium, so we actually need to go mining for some lepidolite and make some lithium. So we're actually going to focus on that first, since that's going to be the most time consuming. But for the Mantle of the Raven, we're going to be jumping into Thaumcraft some more. And we're also going to be making the Illumine lens? Illumine lens? I could talk. And we probably, I thought I saw we needed to do some research to unlock this mantle. Yeah, we need to do some Thaumcraft research today too. But we need to get started on lithium, and I want to make a miner because I don't particularly want to keep mining by hand. So we're going to make an HV miner. Let's start making the fluid pipes to make the mining pipes. We need a stack of steel. Zan says, I wish this had the trowel from TFG modpack. It allows you to put random blocks from your hotbar. Really good for random texturing. Oh, that's cool. Does GregTech not have it? I know there's a trowel for... Oh, there's botany trowel. I know they added one for crops NH too. And it's not this decorator's trowel, huh? Oh, it is this one. Okay. That's cool. How do we make this? Okay, so it looks like you can make it with any material. And it does have a durability. We might have to look into that. Thanks for pointing that out, Zan. Pandus asks, what does the Raven Mantle do? Is it like an Elytra? It is. It's an upgraded version of our hang glider. So we can actually put it in a bauble slot. I don't know which one. Probably the wings. And we can also assign a hotbar key to turn it on and off. So I don't have to move around my hang glider all the time. Let's grab a stack of steel from our mob farm. And let's make these mining pipes. Let's see. Tiny pipe. Okay. These craft pretty fast. Yeah, look at that. And the next one is also a tiny pipe. And our HV miner requires 13 stainless steel plates, and then the HV machine casing needs 8 more. So 21 plates. I'm going to get those crafting. Grab 21 of those and throw them in our bending machines here. There's the steel fluid pipes that we can now turn into mining pipes. Okay, steel plates are almost done. Let's grab 8 of these and make the HV machine casing. And we need 2 gold wires. Or cables. Alright, there's that. Zan says, well, it is kind of like Elytra. You can't gain high, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I think you're right. I don't think you can go back up. I think you can only go forward and down. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, what other stainless steel stuff did we need? We need 3 gears and 24 rods. So we need 12 for rods and then 3 for gears. We'll open this back up. Do the small gears here. Random home thunder. Yeah, our mob farm, I probably shouldn't have put it in our base because we very frequently get infernal mobs that have the thunder attribute. And it always is raining thunder right here. Gotta be careful leaving base, you know? Yeah, just like that. That was great timing. Zan says, yeah, it doesn't care about cursor placement to go up or down. Okay, that's good to know. So it definitely... Can you even get an elytra in here? You can. Not that we'll need it. We'll have a jetpack fairly soon, I think. Panda says, I would always get jump scared by the random lightning. Yeah, and W script timing. That was perfect, really. Okay, rods are almost done here. And we need steel rods as well. Look like 7, so I'll grab 4. And we'll throw those in to be processed. Next is... There's a white rod there. I wonder if we have it here in our chest. Don't know. It's likely a chrome rod. Probably with this. It sure is. So we need to cook up a chrome ingot. I wonder if I have any in base here. Nope. No chrome ingots. Let's grab a piece of chrome. Go throw it in our EBF out here. Oh, it is nighttime. We might need circuit 11. No, we're good. I don't like you. Oh, a sheep died to another steam pipe over here. What is up with that? Our pink sheep did the same thing. It's like they're attracted to steam pipes, man. Oh, someone's shooting at us. You can go away. Alright, there's our chrome ingot. Let's go back inside. Let's put away our goodies. Put this in. Actually, let's cook it up. Have we eaten it? We have. And switch this to blasting or smoking. There we go. Zan says, I stopped playing after reaching mid-HV, so I just used Thaumcraft harness with van braces. Later in IV, you can combine the nano chest with jetpack, or EV. I did see the Thaumcraft harness. That thing looks pretty cool. Panda says, ocelots are attracted to pipes in his world. It must be a thing, man. They seem to like hot pipes. There we go. And let's put in this chrome ingot to make into a rod. I have some wool here. Let's put it in there. Okay, next on the crafting list, we can remove the mining pipe stuff. Heck, let's grab these out. Oops, did not mean to go down my elevator. Okay, next item. We should probably make the chrome or electrum wires. What needs that in here? Ah, 4x electrum wires. And we needed... How many? 28. How many can we get from a single craft? 1. So we need 48 silver and 48 gold. We need a double. Alright, there's our silver. We'll grab gold out of here. And smelt them together. Zan says, the Thaumcraft harness is good when fully upgraded, but it replaces your chest slot. Oh, sorry. Nano chest with jetpack is good, but replace your chest slot. So you have to hold the chest in hotbar. Oh, like right here? I have to look this up. I thought I saw... Let's see here. Nanosuit. Is it the nanosuit wings? Is that the thing you're looking at? Hey, welcome, Dynamic. Can anyone help me with Salus Mundus duplication crafting? When I try it, it just converts the dust into a shard. How can I fix that? Well, let's look here. Salus Mundus can be made in the Thaumcraft Crucible. How are you making it or trying to make it? This is the duplication recipe here. You do have to research it. If you don't have all 3 of these parent researches, it won't work. Hey, welcome, Abbas. How long has this live been going? We've only been going for 20 minutes. Okay, there's our Electrum. Let's get these cooking. We need to move these up to circuit 4. Okay, those are going to take a while. Panda says, I need to make some automatic power generation. I hope 8 coke ovens will be good enough because I don't want to make like 576 to support 2 RC boilers. 20 is enough, actually. 20, I think, is the minimum. I might have 24 out there. I can't remember. Hey, welcome, SW. Good to see ya. The wings are pretty neat, actually, as someone who just made the cardboard wings a couple days ago. Okay. Zan says the wings are bad. I think you should look at the nano chestplate upgrade recipe. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh, and it even warns you, don't try to wear this. You can't. That's what you were talking about putting it in the hotbar, huh? If you right-click it, you can see another craft for Salus Mundus. Oh, it's turning into these balance shards, isn't it? Yeah, that's a problem, huh? Did you put in all of these? Hold on. This one has magic and ordo. This one has magic and ordo. Oh, that is a problem, isn't it? Does anyone know why it would default to shards in this? Let's help my boy Dynamic out if we can. Okay, we need to make 14. I might have 14 in here. I do. So we're clear on that. Let's open our chest here. Okay, we need to make the steel rods and electrolyze them. Polarize them, not electrolyze them. Next is 2 gold wires, 4x gold wires. Let's grab 4 over here, and then once the electrum is done, we should have gold ready to go. For those of you just joining, we are working towards the Mantle of the Raven. Of course, the top of the screen for you. Hey, welcome, Xantus. Good to see you on stream. Okay, I need to catch up on chat here while we're waiting for the gold wires to finish. Oh, I should probably double check how much rubber these use. 2 rubber. So we need 4 rubber. Nano later in Ivy, you can have working chest plate with jetpack. This one is something else. Okay. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of stuff for the coke ovens, Pandas. It took us a while to get the coke oven parts. SW says, the wings certainly aren't meta, but I'm going through all the quest book within reason. I can go through the quest book before I can move on up a tier, so I just made the cardboard ones for the first time, and I like them. That's cool. I didn't try the cardboard ones. I probably should have. Hey, welcome, Shreep. Good to see ya. Welcome, Admiral. For those of you just joining, we're working on... we're working towards Mantle of the Raven. We want to get a mining HV miner first. And get some lithium going. Let's go ahead and get our rubber melted here. There we are. Now once those gold cables or wires done, we can get straight to making them. Oh, they are done. I just missed them. Okay, we need circuit 24 to make cables. There we go. I think we're getting close to having this miner ready. Let's see what other items we need. Just an ender eye. Okay, we need one of those, one ender pearl, and can't remember the recipe. So it is in the chem reactor. Okay, let's grab our chem reactor out of here. And we do have this new toolbox. If you middle click, it'll select the tool for you, and you can remove or do whatever you need to do, which is really nice. Okay, that is off. Dynamic says, by the way, Shinarth, I don't remember if you enchanted the spikes in your mob farm. Just in case, you can put sharpness 5 and something like looting 3, and even over enchant using Thaumcraft for more loot. Yeah, I haven't enchanted those. In fact, very soon in the near future, we're going to be making an entity mob crusher. That's not right. Entity, it's called an EEC. And we will probably need to do that. Extreme Entity Crusher. Wow, that fills the whole screen. We're going to be making this here real soon. So we're going to be probably taking... Maybe not. We're probably going to be making more and then enchanting the spikes. That's a good idea. We're going to have to do that. Abbott says, why do you still not have an HV section for HV machines? I've been saving it for the personal dimension. It's been rough, man. It's been rough. But we've been getting by. Okay, there we go. We should have everything for our miner now. We sure do. There it is. Okay, we need to go set this up and get some lepidolite. Let's figure out... Okay, salt vein. I do have a salt vein, but it's almost empty. I'm really hopeful I found another one. The salt vein I've been using is over here. We might set up the miner and go get some lepidolite from here manually. Maybe not. Oh, here's one right here. This works great. Do we have another one closer by? I don't see one. Okay, that's the closest one. That works out great, actually. Hey, welcome, Bumchi. Good to see you on stream. SW Fast says he has 20,000 diamonds. Jeez, that's awesome. I don't think we have that many. Yeah, 3,000. And only 300 blocks. Oh, that was a close call. Did you guys see that? That lightning almost got us. Admiral Casper says the machine called Thaumatorium allows you to choose the recipe explicitly and craft crucible recipes. Oh, really? So that might help you out with your Salus Mundus stuff. I have to check the spelling here. That's not right, is it? Thaumatorium. Why is it not showing up in NEI? Let's try Thaumat. There's a trophy for it. Oh, is that the auto crafting thing? I'm not sure. Oh, it's in Thaumonomicon. Okay. It's a multi-block from Thaumcraft. Come on, search bar. There we go. Thaumatorium. Automated alchemy. This looks like what was on the trophy. Alchemical construct. Okay, yeah, cube confirmed. Alchemical construct. And you can choose the recipes. That's pretty sweet. I do want to automate Thaumcraft someday. What for? I'm not sure yet, but I think it would be cool. All right, let's go set up our miner so we can get moving on our Mantle of the Raven. I believe it was over here. Follow our map in the top right. Okay, this should be about where we're at. Let's open up our Dane Finder here. This is it right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put down the miner right here. Put the mining pipes in, and we need to go grab a compressed chest and set this puppy up. Oh, we also need power. We need to grab... Yeah, I don't have power in here. We could put nitrobenzene in there, and then a couple backup benzene ones. Let's go grab some from our benzene power plant. Oh, it is nighttime. We better sleep. We don't need to mine anything for the Mantle of the Raven. What we're mining now is to get some spodumene, lepidolite, to get lithium, because later on I want to make these electric tools, and I need some lithium for the batteries. So I'm setting that up since it's going to take a little longer. And hopefully that'll help us towards the end of stream today. All right. I want to set up a waypoint here. We're going to call it Miner, and let's do a bright color so we can find it easy. Maybe not that color. Let me fix that. Let's edit. That color fills. Oh, it's too close to lava. Let's then do... What do I do? Do a lava color? Not red. Puke orange? Let's just do a dark orange. I think that's fine. Oh, I forgot the chests. Oh, crap. We need I think I have some turbines at home. Also remember to cover the miner for rain. Yeah, good point. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Let's grab... I should have... Yeah, we do have an MV miner, or gas turbine here. And I should have a leftover compressed chest. Okay, we're on track here. Let's put this guy this way. Rotate it the right direction. And maybe put this guy... That is not where I wanted you to go. We'll put you on top of this cable. I can't edit the cable like that, though. Here we are. This is looking better. Turn off redstone mode. And now we can put nitrobenzene in. Some backup benzene. Okay. We're getting some dirt. Hey, welcome Prod by Wi-Fi. Good to see ya. Yeah, we do need to put a roof here. Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, we're going to put this up that tall. Remember, you need a 3x3 over every single block that makes or receives electricity. It has to have an overhang, otherwise it could explode via the rain. There we go. We are set up here. And we are getting some lepidolite and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, this is looking good. We'll let this run and... Oh, we do need to chunk load it. Let's go ahead and chunk load right there. All right, now to the Mantle of the Raven. You guys ready? Azure's green is good on a green map. Do you use teleport on your world? Depends how much time I have. I try not to. But if I'm running out of time for an episode, I will teleport. Because I do episodes weekly, and I can only get so much in on a week, so... Thank you for the reminder to chunk load, Abyss. How can you use FTP chunks to chunk load? If you're on a server, you have to enable it. In fact, I think you have to do the same thing in the client. Yeah, there's a config for it. Oh, MH or Abyss said the same thing. You need to enable it in the config. You also need to change how many chunks you can chunk load. I think it defaults to like 25, but... Oops. I can't move the map. We're chunk loading a lot more than that. In fact, we don't need to chunk load this area. I'll leave it chunk loaded. Maybe I had it chunk loaded for a reason. Okay, Mantle of the Raven. We need to unlock some research here. I think we do need the spinning wheel unlocked, so let's research that. We need to grab out our paper, maybe some more ink sacs, and scribing tool. I'm gonna need a bigger backpack here soon. Good thing I have a second backpack on me. Hold on. The spinning wheel was in Witching Gadgets. I believe is on the second page. Let's see. Warp Theory. We'll have to check that out. Here's Witching Gadgets. Oh, there's the spinning wheel. What does Warp Theory say? Those are locked. Arcane Litmus Paper. Is this how we clear warp? Is this what this page is? 1 of 5 researches. Because I'm starting to build up warp and I need to figure out a way to get rid of it permanently. I've seen the like soap and stuff, but I wasn't sure if it removed permanent stuff. Also make shadow metal for those electric tools you want to make. I was going to do that, but I chose vibrant alloy today. SW Fast says the chunk loading is actually server utilities, not FTP chunks. I'm glad you pointed that out. Warp Theory is the chapter for cleaning warp. Okay, let's actually grab then. We should probably start researching this one as well. All right. We have Fabrico up top, which these are the 2 master essences here. It's Instrumentum and Ordo. Basically anything can chain these. As long as you can get to one of these, you're basically golden. You get a ton of these from your machine scanning. Or from scanning your machines. Okay, we also have Cloth, which uses Instrumentum. There's a connection right there. We have Magic. This one goes straight to Ordo as well. And there is the spinning wheel. What just happened here? Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's do... This is now for the litmus paper. Litmus paper allows you to read warp on yourself. There's also a command to read it if you have commands enabled. Dynamic says, I don't know if someone told you, but in Thaumcraft Quest, there's one that gives you an abacus. You can see how stable your infusion thing is. Yeah, I saw that. Someone, can't remember how long ago, someone pointed that out and I went and grabbed one. We're actually going to need to use our abacus today. Make sure we have stability high enough. You need to make pure tier in IV to clear all the permanent warp you have. Oh, that was you, Cube. Thank you so much, man. Because let's leave this research table for a second. What just happened to my Thaumonomicon? Oh. There is... Yeah, here's our Arcane Abacus. And if we right-click here, stability of 1. That's pretty terrible, and we have 16 skulls around here. It's not very good. We will definitely need to upgrade our stability here soon. All right. Okay, what is made with water? Could do Victus. We're getting low on Victus. We also have Earth, which I like to use gems for. We're going to have to connect it up like that. Could use poison. Let's use Victus here. And then we can connect it straight to this gem one. What is this called? Vitreous. Hey, welcome, Maz. Good to see you in stream. For those of you joining, we are researching to get the Mantle of the Raven in Thaumcraft. Maz says, I remember the Thaumcraft villager sells something. Check his menu in JEI. Or NEI for GTNH. Maybe you will find something helps you to clean warp. Yeah, we'll check that in just a second. Okay, alien. Let's go ahead and use Vacuous, which goes to wind, and then we can connect it with motion. And order. Okay, there's litmus paper. That unlocks Impure Tear. Oh gosh, Impure Tear. Let's see. So we need the pure tier. I said tear, didn't I? Impure tier. This is probably the pure one. Let's research that one. What is this? Hunk of something. Forbidden knowledge. We're going to avoid that today. Okay. We have the spinning table. We do need bewitched fleece. Witching wearables. Forbidden knowledge dangerous. That sounds kind of cool though. Bag of tricks. Sure, let's research it. Abba says, smelt a lot of cinnabar to make quicksilver blocks. Do this before you make the mantle. I don't know if we need to. Hold on here. Yeah, the mantle doesn't use infusion crafting. I don't think. Do any of these use it? Yeah, I think we're okay. We do have the Illumined lens. Can't say anything. Instability 1. We can craft this without upgrading our stability. Safely. I think we'll be okay for today. SW says, don't need infusion for the mantle. Dynamic says, I think vitreous means glass or something like that. Might be wrong. You could be onto something. You could be right. I'm not sure what it means. You can't make the pure tier until IV. That's true. It'll be nice to have it unlocked at least. Maybe, if we can research it today. Okay, this one. Oh, sweet. That one's just an Ordo. We have Order over here. How are we going to connect these? Let's do this. Connect them there. Magic needs this. That's connected. Alien needs this, air, and then that leads to motion. Okay, Bewitched Fleece. This is needed for the mantle. Okay, we got the Impure Tear. That's what we just researched. That thing looks crazy. What is that? Vitium or Taint, which goes to magic, which goes to energy, and then Ordo. And then we have magic down here again. This one gives us Instrumentum. Yeah, I agree, Abbas. We do need to increase stability in the future. We have some crafts I want to make that require high stability levels, and we just can't do it. Not with how it's set up right now. Okay, connect everything in the center. There is Bewitched Fleece. Now we have Bag of Tricks. I'm curious what this is. Run out of ink. Good thing we have some extra ink here. I did get a Crops NH crop that makes ink sacs. I was very excited about that. All right, we are moving forward here. There's that one. This one I believe was Ordo. Yep. And we are connected. This one is Hunger, which needs this, air, and then motion. There we go. There's Impure Tear. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, what are Bag of Tricks? Further advancements in magical weaving have led you to the discovery of a cloth of spacious folds. Most interesting weave which seems to contain more room in its folds than visible from the outside. Oh, so it's like a bag of holding from Dungeons and Dragons. Crafting a bag from this provides you a space for storage to easily carry on your person. Fabric also turns out to be very protective of its contents, and it will harm any but the owner should they try to access the bag. That's cool. So it's like a backpack. Okay, here's the cloak. We needed this as well. What's this? Ender-linked bag. It's a taboo level forbidden knowledge. Oh, man. Okay, let's make the cloak, or research the cloak here. Okay, we have magic, which needs Tensha and then Ordo. We have this one, which needs Instrumentum. This one also needed Instrumentum. This one needs Motion and then Ordo. And now we just step this all the way down to connect them all. Oops, used the wrong one there. Okay, if we do this, we can connect them all. There's the cloak. Ooh, Pandus is from Poland. Yeah, we have a lot of viewers from the Europe area that could hop on at this time. Dynamic says, guys, I'm playing from CurseForge and I'm in HV. I can't update to 2.9. Is there any risks of losing stuff by moving to a save file to another app that has 2.9? That's a good question. I know CurseForge is really buggy and breaks GTNH in some ways. Though if you just move your world save file over, you might be okay. But yeah, Pandus is right. There are always risks. Make sure to make a backup before upgrading. And use Prism. Yeah, that's the recommended. Make sure you use Prism. Okay, we have the cloak. Oh, there's a few different mantles here. Spectral mantle. Cloak of voluminous pockets. Cloak of the wolf. And there's the mantle of the raven. Do you guys know what these other three do? Cloak of the wolf, voluminous pockets, and spectral mantle? Maybe we'll just get them all and we can read the Thaumcraft entry. Okay, mantle of the raven first. We have flight. And this one, we can connect to Ordo that way. There's an Ordo connection there. And this one also requires motion. And now it's just piece of cake. We just chain everything down. There's the Raven cloak. Let's do the wolf one now. Okay, we have beast, which is motion. We have hunger, which we can chain to Ordo through motion like this. Okay. There is the wolf cloak. Next is voluminous pockets. All right. Okay, we're going to chain these two together since they're fairly close. And then hunger, we can just bring down and connect them there. Okay, last one, spectral mantle. Ooh, this one has a ghost icon on it. I don't know if I've connected any research that uses that one. Where is that in here? Oh, here it is. Soul or spiritus. We can go from death or life. Let's do life. And that one can do water. And we can use the gem from here. Oh, I'm wrong. Not water, earth. And then the gem. Look at that nice straight line. Okay, we have motion. There's a connection there. And this one is darkness. There it is, spectral mantle. I wonder if this gives us invisibility. I have to read these different entries here. We do have the mantle ready for us here. Yeah, you guys are talking about going to 2.9 beta. I would recommend it. There's a lot of great quality of life stuff in it. And the upgrade went seamlessly for me. Mantle of the Raven, we know what it does. Cloak of the Wolf. Old tales tell of berserkers or unrelenting warriors imbued by ancient magic and wrapped in the fur of a wolf. Your studies have revealed magic procedures like these, and for reasons of style and nostalgia, you decided they were best intrigued into a cloak of wolf fur. Integrated. Should you sustain damage while wearing it, you gain additional attack damage and speed, akin to the fearless warriors of old. That's cool. Okay, voluminous pockets. Combining the concept of your bag of tricks with that of a fashionable cloak, you now have more storage capabilities right on your body. The cloak grants 50% more capacity. That's cool. Let's see. Spectral mantle. The plane of the spectral beings is a mystery to most common men. Fortunately, you are not most. After infusing a cloak with eldritch and spectral energies, it will grant you the ability to shift yourself to that plane. While walking among it, you are invisible. Those on the normal plane. Enemies will not see or target you, unless they are creatures of eldritch possessing exemptual powers, or they are wearing goggles of revealing. That is sweet. Okay. This ability comes at the cost of being unable to interact with the physical world. You cannot attack, use items, break, or activate blocks. Furthermore, it will drain 1 air viz from your inventory every 5 seconds. Okay, and it says here, creatures that can still see you include Eldritch Guardians, Wardens, Golems, Cultist Praetors, as well as boss mobs like the Wither or Ender Dragon. For reasons unknown to even the most cunning thaumaturges, spiders and slime seem to be able to detect you by different means. Any other user of this cloak will also be able to see you. That's sweet. Alright, I think our research is done. Let's put all of our research tools back. And we need to make a spinning wheel first. This is made in our arcane crafting table. Okay, we need to make 3 tables. Let's add this to our crafting list. Let's switch that to iron screws. Yeah, welcome to those joining here. Welcome, Sahar. Good to see you. We are working on getting the Mantle of the Raven. Spinning wheel also needs wooden gear, sealed wooden gear. Oh man, we need seed oil. I hope I have enough. Maybe I can use peanuts from way back when we had our farm. Okay, wood gear. I'll add this to the crafting list as well. Okay, what else was needed here? We need a long sealed wooden stick. Okay. That one's not too bad. This requires a lot of seed oil. Oh boy. Sahar says, I got automated research now. That's sweet. Great job, man. Going to unlock every secret of the universe. Does automated research give you warp? Oh, you're going to research every warp thing and then use the pure tier. If you unlocked canola seeds from Crops NH, it's better than peanuts. I don't have canola seeds yet. Let's look here. Yeah, Fanatic Feline is right. We're working on the Mantle of the Raven and eventually some other quality of life items, like electric tools. Sahar says, yeah, it takes in research papers and outputs completed ones. That's pretty sweet. This doesn't look right. I thought it said iron, didn't it? Or was that for... Oh, it is steel. That was for the tables. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't think I have any thaumium on me. Yeah, we don't. So we're going to need to make some thaumium. Let's go ahead and add this to our list. We only need one, thankfully. And I think we can make magic essence from ender pearls. Ooh, we can. We get 2, so we need 2 ender pearls. And I think it was you, SW, who recommended a wand focus. And I made it. It's this... It's like a disintegration wand focus. Let's see here. Yeah. It breaks down items directly into their essence things. Oh, Dynamic asks, can I ask what happens to Steam multi-blocks when you upgrade to 2.9? Yeah, they mostly stay the same. In fact, you can keep them the same until version 3.0. I did upgrade, the macerator changed, so it's a 4-block tall multi-block now. Or the steam grinder. I'll show you here. Let's open this up. Multi-block structure. This is the macerator now. We do have a new steam hearth here. This is the new oven. And also the compressor changed. Or steam squasher changed. I'll show you this one as well. Again, you don't have to upgrade while on 2.9. You can keep the old ones. They will just be deprecated in the following version. Whether that's 3.0 or 2.10. But that's the steam squasher. Everything stays the same. You don't really have to worry too much about it. In fact, you could, since you've already earned these machines, if you have them. I think you're fine to upgrade them in creative. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Bungchisa asks, HC, what was your second goal after the moon? Second goal is to get AE2 immediately, as soon as we can. We do need to upgrade our power plant first. To have the power for it. Okay, this wand focus. If I right click these ender pearls, it turns them directly into their crystallized essence. We needed 4 of the magic one. And if I hover over this, look how much essence it used, or Viz. We used like no Viz at all on that. So thank you, SW. This thing was a game changer. You like it very much? Yeah, me too, man. We can shift and 5 to remove that. Okay. 5 is my keybind for wand focuses. Dynamic asks, HC and Earth, does your filing cabinet get super filled with enchanted books as well? Good question. I haven't checked it in a while. Holy schmoly. Yeah. Oh, and they're not rendering correctly. This might be full. Oh, I can't drag to scroll. It's not letting me scroll. Oh, the game's frozen. Let's give it a second. Okay. We're going to leave that alone. We might have to reload to look at this, but yeah, it's full, man. It does not automatically upgrade or modify the machine, yeah. I haven't upgraded to the steel variant because I don't produce enough steam right now. But yeah, I could upgrade them. Piece of cake, Abyss, you're right. I have enough steel to do so. Sahar says, I don't think you can upgrade them in creative for the Discord role. There you go. Yeah, you can do anything you want in your own world, though. Thanks for pointing that out, Sahar. You don't think it could go that far with your filing cabinet? Okay, let's go grab some coal here. I think we only need a single coal dust for this. There we go. We need to find our magic jar over here. Oh, it's right here. Come on, there we go. Grab the magic. I do have a craft here prepared. I don't have the instability or the stability level for it yet. So we're not going to make this today. If we look through this, I want to make the warding focus. It also requires Botania to get mana quartzes. So we're not going to do that today. I do need to remove... I don't need to do this now, but we do need to do this today. We need to use our arcane stuff. Let's put these in here. These are for the warding focus. You need a nether star lens. SW says, yeah, that seems more than 256 items it's supposed to be able to hold. Oh, is that why it's broken? That's strange. If anything, you can get Prayancantatio from those books if you want to break them. Oh, that's good to know. From the enchanted books. Oops, I forgot to put this away. Heck, let's organize that a little better. Oh, I needed those for the crucible. We got to do that again. I don't know what I was thinking. That's all right. Okay, let's grab this lens again. Drop those. There we go. All right. Don't need these essence anymore. I feel like I ended up with more essence that time for some reason. All right, crucible time. We need an iron ingot. Making a thaumium ingot. I didn't grab for some reason. Whoa. All right, let's throw those in. And there we go. We can now make, I think it was a small gear, right? Yeah, small gear. Let's come over here and use the gear. There we go. What was next? We need tables. We need... I think I have iron screws in here. I don't. Do I have bolts? I do. Okay. We will lay these guys up. Just make the floor out of quicksilver. It's really easy. I am planning on that. Hey, welcome Coding Entity. Good to see you on stream. Dynamic says, I also think each enchantment has his elements. Maybe if you can scan the cabinet, you'll get some aspects. Ooh, that's an idea. We'll have to head over there and scan it. I don't think I have scanned it. Maybe I have. Huh. I'll take it. Alright, can we just craft this? No, we need spruce planks. Alright, I don't have any spruce planks in there. I have noticed auto-crafting planks makes a bunch of saws for some reason, so I'm not going to auto-craft the planks. We need 15. Oops. So we're going to make 16. And then we can auto-craft like that. There we go. 3 tables down. Put that away. I wonder why I have planks up here. I don't think they're meant to be in that chest. You think the drawers are full? I would upgrade them. You never know, you could need millions. You're right. I'm holding off on upgrading them since we're so close to 82. But yeah, the steel one's full. Iron is full. Blaze rods are full. Looks like those might be the only 3. Yeah, I am trying to hold off though. Sahar says, if I remember correctly, autocrafting always makes a new tool when it takes durability. Ah, that would make sense. SW Fast says, hate the look of Quicksilver floors, but you can hide them under the floor. The Infusion Altar has a surprisingly high scan range. Okay. And the Quicksilver makes the infusion stability higher. Okay, wooden gear. We can craft that directly. I think we can also craft these long wooden sticks. We only need 1 of them. We now need to... I can probably trash this other one. Right, we only need 1. Better double check. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, this one we need 480 seed oil plus 120. Fluid extractor. Let's search up. I think I have peanuts. Not peanut seeds. Peanuts. We need 36 from them. Okay. We're going to have to do some math here. So 480 plus 120 is 600 seed oil. 17 peanuts. Super chests are very cheap, so they're a good option. I don't know, Sahar. They're pretty expensive to make. But yeah, now that we can make them, they are fairly cheap. Hey, welcome, Ariafi. Good to see you on stream. Have you taken a look at something called Diamond Compartment for shape crafting? Until you have full AE2 network, it's great. 400 slots. I have not. Let's see here. That looks fancy. 4 diamond chests, or 4 gears. Oh, it needs creosote oil. That's interesting. Oh, so you can skip the other ones by making just a steel gearbox. That's cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Oh, AE2 super chests. Not compact chests. Right? I was thinking of, oh, compressed chests. 4 million. It only holds 1 type of item, right? Hey! Thank you for the super chat, Bumchi. Or the donation, I think. Yeah, thank you, man. That was kind of you. What? Okay, we need 17 peanuts here. Yeah, I appreciate it, Bumchi. That was very kind. Thank you. AE2 comes directly after HV. I think you can get it at the beginning of EV. Super chest and quantum chest are great for storing. Ooh, shoot. Alright. Didn't realize it was nighttime. See if we can sleep real fast. I thought I saw an earth creeper. I don't need a bunch of dirt around my base, man. You're going bye-bye. Okay, how are we looking? There's one more guy right there. I think we're safe. Ooh, we got a fermented spider eye. That might be... maybe not our first, but we don't have very many of those. Perfect. We have just enough peanuts. More than enough. Alright, let's go through this entrance. Super chests and quantum chests are great for storing one type of item in large quantities. They are optimized for lag with storage buses, unlike chests. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize they were optimized for lag. Ariafi, if you didn't have the mob farm on your base, you could use something called mob repellent. Yeah, that's true. We did give Greg a treat at the beginning of the episode. We'll probably give him one at the end, too. So hang in there. We'll get him one. All right. These are in the fluid extractor, right? Yeah, right back here. I might have an MV one. I do. Okay. Let's grab out large steel fluid cell. And these are made in the chemical bath. All right. Where is our chemical bath? I think we have an LV one. It's back here. There it is. Oh, it has some water in there. Let's void the water. We have plenty of water. Let's go ahead, craft these guys up. And then I think we can make the spinning wheel. There we go. Better double check I have all the items. Oh, we need a sealed wood stick. Oh, I might need one more peanut and a steel screw. Let's grab one screw. We do need to put the spider stuff away. Oh, it is our first fermented spider eye. You guys saw it on stream yourselves. First one of the series after over 300 hours. Can you believe that? First one? I could be wrong. Greg told me he's hungry. He is. He's ravenous, man. You love the mod that changes the colors of machines depending on the color of the base material of the tier. Yeah, it's sweet. I really like it too. Okay, let's grab one more stick out of here. And... ooh, we're just shy, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. We might need 2 more peanuts. Let's grab 2 more. There we go. I really like these large steel fluid cells. Makes it way easier moving fluids around. One day we won't have to manually move fluids around. Looking forward to that day. Okay, we almost have it. There it is. Let's go over to our arcane bench here. And I'm going to shift click all this stuff in. But we were missing screwdriver. Let's open this. How? Oh, I have to deselect the tool. There we go. All right. took entirely too long, but there it is. We got it. Let's put our screwdriver away, and I think... Sorry, mushrooms. Oh, it only takes up 1 block? That thing is tiny. Look at it. We can probably put you directly above our arcane crafting table. Yeah, that works out. That works great. All right, let me catch up on chat here. You could get chlorine from gas tiers from EEC. Is there a way to automatically make chlorine? Yeah, I think from like salt and stuff as well. Oh, yeah, you guys you guys mentioned that. Sahar says I gotta get purifying bath salts to survive the warp. How much warp do you have? Are you suffering through it? Is it pretty bad? SW Fast says, I actually decided to go and grab the resource pack for the machine colors after starting to watch this stream today. Hey, that's cool. Oh, I think you're right. It is a resource pack, huh? Yeah, for those curious, where are the resource packs? Here it is. The resource pack is GTNH casing textures. You just drop it in and it works. You do have to select it over on this left side, and then it'll restart. Once you press done, it'll reload the resources. Ariofi says, I see you already made the toolbox. It's a great addition. Yeah, I love it. It's amazing. It's so much better than the other one. Okay, big part of the cloak is done. We now need to make yarn. That's cool. From 12 string. We might be struggling on string today. Oh, we actually have a stack. That is reassuring, because I used up a ton of string a little bit ago. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. That's an awesome animation. Look at the tool belt if you want. It gives you an extra toolbar. I do have the tool belt too. In fact, I use it for my world edit toolbar. That one was also a great addition. Here it is here. I guess it's from Tinker's Construct, so probably not a 2.9 thing. There's 6 yarn. We only need... It looks like we need 4 for Bewitched Fleece and 2 for Spacious Folds. Oh, we need some more thaumium ingots. We need 12? Oh, fine thaumium, yeah. We need 2 thaumium ingots. Let's go grab 2 of our iron here. And I think we had some magic stuff in here. Yeah. Let's pull out our disintegration focus. And 1 ender pearl makes 2 of these. So we need 2 more, I think. There we go. Yeah, 8. That's plenty. Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory. Sahar says, I have 100 warp right now. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot of warp, man. You're halfway there to spawning withers randomly. You're getting pretty far. Okay, there's those. Let's go ahead and turn these into fine wires. Circuit 3 for the fine wires. Should have these real soon here. There they are. We only needed 12, right? Yeah, 12 and then 12 string. Right. Let's go ahead and... What was the recipe? Does it matter if they're stacked correctly? I'm curious if it does. It does. It's not working. Find thaumium wire and string. Oh, I'm using yarn. I guess we can test again. No. There we go. We got it working. Looks like the one linked on the wiki may have been out of date for the resource pack, because mine has a different info line. Time to go look into that. Oh, it could be. Yeah. Cotton to string in this machine is really efficient. Oh, seriously? Let's see. That would be nice. Here it is, spinning wheel. Oh yeah, 1 cotton per string versus 3 cotton per string. Wow, 3 times better. I'm glad you pointed that out, Ariofi. That's a pretty nice quality of life improvement there. There's our threads. We need to do the same for golden threads. Let's go grab golden ingot. And then while that's cooking, we can grab 4 string. Okay, and how's this? The same? Yeah, 2 string on top, 2 fine wire on bottom. All right, that one's off. Yeah, 200 warp, you get the wither spawn in the middle of your base. Hey, welcome Bev. Welcome to stream. Okay, I think that's all the string we needed. How do we make bewitched fleece? Okay, in the arcane crafting table, 2 thaumium thread and then yarn are on the top. Oh, you can't. There we go. You can't shift click, I guess, to put them in here. We need 4 of these. And we're out of Viz. It is Viz expensive. 15 each. Good thing we got a bunch of mushrooms back here. There we go. That should fill us up almost halfway. Let's see. Yeah, we need a lot more air Viz. Oh, don't look at that guy. You're a problem. You need to go. Let's see if we can do this. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Oh, he gave us a creeper head. How nice. Oh, we're not getting very much air viz, surprisingly. With crops in H, string is free from flax or hemp, though. Oh, that's cool. I do have hemp seeds. I might have flax seeds, too. I can't remember. I think you needed flax for the path to hemp. There we go. We're full now. There's the last one. You can shift and drag to pull things out, but not to put them in. All right, let's put the creeper head away. We have the bewitched fleece. We now need... We're gonna have to make 6 of these. Can make them in the assembler. All right. String is also free with polycaprolactam. That's quite the word. All right, we need 18 cotton. What was the string recipe in the spinning wheel? There's got to be a way to make cotton on there too, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just grab a stack of this and turn it into cotton. That'll make our lives a little easier here. We need 18 and then 24. And we need 24 string as well. But we are using a lot of string today. 24 goes with the 18. Oh, this is an assembler recipe. Might as well use the HV assembler. Okay, while that's cooking, Dynamic says, you know, one thing that also fascinated me about you is that your inventory is always super clean. I have an automated sorting system since MV, but my inventory is always a mess, full of backpacks and stuff. It is not easy keeping it clean. I'll be honest. Backpacks make a big difference, but thank you, I appreciate that. Panda says, I do have most crops NH crops now. I should do something with them. Wow. Oh, you did post that on Discord, didn't you? Great job, because that's a lot of work. All right. We can now make this cloth, also in the arcane table. Okay, this goes in the middle, and these on the sides. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Oh, it's string. We might be out of string, guys. We are out of string, so we need to make some more. Let's just use this cotton and make string, I guess. It was 3? No? Oh, 5. Let's grab one more of these. There we go. You could plant mushrooms on fertilized dirt for even faster growth. Oh, the viz shrooms? That would be cool. They do go pretty fast with the time out clocks, but time out clocks are expensive, you know? Take a long time to get. I don't know if you had that already planned, but you could also use XP from the blazes to autocraft things with the XP buckets. I'm not sure what to use those for yet. I do know it's a possibility. I just don't know what to do with it yet. And I wish this crafting grid was more like the vanilla crafting grid. All right, there's those ones. Now we need to make cloth of spacious folds. We might need more viz here. There we go. And the cloak. Okay, we can actually prepare this. We need some more thaumium, it looks like. And we also need... Oh, we have enough fizz. We might have to go to the Twilight Forest and get some raven's feathers, too. You guys are talking about gallium. Gallium ore is a tier 6 planet? Jeez, I struggle to have enough gallium. Okay, I am gonna need my wand here to make some more thaumium. I can get 2 rings, right? Oh, 4 rings. Okay, we're breaking down more ender pearls. There we go. Okay. We need... I'll just make 2. Well, I can't make 2. I don't have enough magic essence. Okay. Put this stuff away. Let's go make a ring. Thaumium ring. We almost have the mantle of the raven here. We're getting close. We can put the rest of our stuff away. Ooh, I don't have torchberries. Very many anyway. I have 1. Can you grow torchberries? Ooh, there are torchberry seeds. We might have to go find some more in the Twilight Forest. I think we're gonna have to. Okay, here's the cloak. And let's go refill our wand. Oops, I did not mean to do that. This stuff is going to be used for a future craft. Cloak is done. Yeah, let's fill up our wand real fast. Panda says, I don't know if I should make power or stick with crops for now and get all the food required for the axe and health. You know something I want to do as part of this series? I want to eat every single food. It's likely not going to be something we can do very easily, but I thought it would be a cool thing to do. That's the fun thing, is there's no real rush, I don't think, unless you want to really push progression. Okay, wand is full. Do have an air shard, I think, right? Yeah, we do have one air shard. We'll just put these in here in preparation. Here we go. Okay, I really don't think I have enough of these. Yeah, we have 7 feathers, or 2 feathers of 7, and we have 1 berry of 7. I should have enough glowstone. If not, our mob farm is producing plenty. Sahar says, I use Linux, it's great, although I play in a VM or virtual machine. Yeah, I'm on Linux as well. I'm using Pop OS is my OS. I thought the change from Windows to Linux would be more painful, but it's been actually quite great once you get used to it. There are some quirks with Linux that you have to get used to, but it's been an enjoyable experience. Sorry for the random experience stuff. Every time I walk over my farm with my magnet on, it goes crazy. Oh, we missed it. I thought I was going to hit it. You can put all the ingredients and tools in the cabinets, and it tells you all the possible food you can make with them, letting you filter for those that you haven't eaten yet. Make a kitchen. Oh, the kitchen cabinets. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, that's the plan. I do want to do that. I think some of them you have to have a kitchen anyway for what you need to cook. I'm really curious if we can glide all the way over from here. Guess it's worth a shot. Oh yeah, we got it. No more need for a boat. Here's our time wood clock area. Yeah, we destroyed that place. Okay, these torchberries are found in caves. And ravens are just like right there. There's a raven. That guy dropped 2 feathers, I think. So here's a cave. Never mind. It's just a crack in the ground. Need to keep an eye out for ravens. I don't know if they spawn in specific biomes. SW says I use Arch, by the way. That's awesome. I tried Arch as my first one, but I couldn't get it working for... It was a pain to get Zoom working, so I just switched over. And I need Zoom for work. Welcome, Chris Dominic. You're also hosting GTNH with Linux from the beginning. Yeah, it's been smooth for me as well. I've really been impressed with it. Okay, no torchberries down here. Maybe around here. Whoa! Get back. There's a torchberry. If I can get up this water. There's 2 torchberries. Okay. What is this? Olivine. Naga skill chip? What dropped that? SW says, I'm hosting GTNH server on my laptop, playing on my desktop. That's smart. Yeah. Dynamic says, those blue mobs drop aluminum. If you capture one with a soul bottle, you can make a mob farm out of them. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. I was trying to figure out how to automate aluminum, and I think you just answered that question. Thank you, by the way. Those wheels can have a chest at the bottom. You can hide void metal inside, which you need for some infusions, and it's a pain to make. Wheels? Oh, I think you're wells, right? The wells? Oh, we got a mini Enderman. Why am I not picking that up? Let's grab out our cleaver. Oh, he teleported away. We're good. There's another torchberry. Still after us. This guy wants a fight. There you go. Okay. And go a little deeper here. We're gonna have to remember our way out of here. Whoa, that was deep. It keeps going too. There's some cobble here. Is there a mob farm over here? What the? Oh, we found one of our mines. Which one is this? Oh, it's our nickel one. That's off. That's pretty cool. You need to kill all Twilight Forest bosses. Once you finish, you get a cleaver with 20 modifiers. Yeah, that would be sweet. Okay, we need to clear some of this out. What do I not need? We did get aluminum. Don't need those items. I think that's it. Put the rest in the backpack here. Okay, we need 3 more torchberries. What is that? Oh, it's a zombie. Okay. Oh, there's a torchberry. 2 more. That's it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, come on, guys. I'm glad I have this fire resistance backpack. Sure, that was a good move. Like I just walked right on the lava. Okay. It's up this way, right? We're getting attacked by a lot of things. There's gotta be one more torchberry nearby, right? I fell again. Jeez. No, this is the way we went, I think. We're almost outside. I guess let's try going this way. Who is shooting at us? Oh. There's got to be one more torchberry nearby. There's got to be. Here it is. That's the last torchberry. Let's clean things up again. All right, now for the ravens. We can find our way back outside. We might need to dig our way out. Usually going up leads us to the right place. Sometimes it's hard to navigate with the nano boots. Let's see. There we go. And we're out. Okay, now we need to hunt ravens. We need 3 more feathers. Ravens are kind of hard to spot. Just go slow and steady and just look around for them. Go dive in the Nether's lava, it's cool. That is something we should try sometime. I heard it's easier to find ancient debris if you can get safety in the lava and just dive down. Alright. What's the next item of today? I'm hoping we have enough time to make vibrant alloy tools. We'll see here. We're getting kind of close on the time I have today. It'd be helpful if some ravens spawned. Got a bunch of mushrooms over here. We did see a raven over in this open area. So maybe they only spawn in specific biomes. Ravens in the obsidian obelisks. Is that a biome? Or is it like these? Okay. There's a raven. Got him. We need 1 more feather, which means maybe 1 more raven. They spawn close to the obelisks more often. Okay. That does make sense. Ooh, maybe we could use our map to find ravens. Ooh, there's 2 down here. I think this little icon right here. Oh, zooming in doesn't make the icons bigger. Kind of by the portal. Unless that is an obelisk icon. It might be. I think it might be. Let's stand next to one and see. Oh no, it's moving. Okay, it's down this way. I see it. Got him. There's 7. All right, let's head home. And let's make our Raven's Mantle. We should be able to hang glide over here. Oh, I walked right into the portal. It's nighttime again. That's okay, we'll rush inside. Let's turn off our magnet. There we go. Okay, let's clean up our stuff real fast. We did get some other goodies here. Okay, put the head and stuff in here. Naga scale chips, I guess, can go in here as well. Aluminum dust I'll put in here. And then ink sac in here. Okay, how do we make the magic map focus? Oh, it's just a normal craft. I think it was like this. There we go. We're almost there, guys. We almost have it. Surround the cloak and these magic raven feathers. There it is! We flippin' got the mantle of the raven. Let's go ahead and grab our wand out. We no longer need the hang glider. Let's put this... Oh, it's not the wing slot? Oh, it's a cape. Does that change our look at all? I can't see it. Okay, we'd likely need to set a tool bind for it. Yeah, thank you, Abbas. We finally got it. Okay, we gotta check out the tool bind. I do need to lower my GUI scale to be able to read all the tool binds. I hope they fix it in the next update. Is it cape? Mantle? Thaumcraft? Here it is. Activate harness. Morphic fingers, arcane lens, wand focus. Chameleon skin? I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, it's witching gadgets keybind. Okay. Let's search up witch. Oh, in the actual mod. Hotkey for activating some worn items. Okay, so here's the question. What do we want it to be? I want it close to WASD. Huh. What about C? Let's check what other keys use C. Toggle player control, free cam. Matter manipulator, copy. I don't even know if we'll have this by that point. Copy item name. NEI stuff. C might work for us. Yeah, I think C will work. Let's fix our scale here. That's better. And we can put our hang glider away. That is a weird feeling. Gonna be real. That is a very strange feeling. Let's head outside. Oh, it is nighttime. Control R, for instance. Oh, you can do key combinations. I wonder if G would work better. What the heck? What is that? And how'd you get in our base? Our door's closed, right? Yeah, it's closed. That was strange. Okay. Yeah, maybe G would be better, or like Shift G, like you're saying. Let's search it back up. Here it is. What about G? Toggle jetpack hover. I think I'm okay with that. Guide NH. What happens? Oh, it opens Guide NH. Maybe I'll just leave it on C and see if it causes a problem later. Oh, we need G. Come on, scroll down. There we go. Yeah, gliding enabled and disabled. Oh no! That wasn't very nice. Putting webs on my base. Okay, normal jump works fine. Let's do C. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I can't press spacebar to drop it, kind of like the glider. I have to press C again to drop, which is fine. This is nice. Thank you guys for the recommendation to get this. I know a few of you did recommend it. There's too many keybinds. Yeah, there totally is. Let's mark this off. And I think we have enough time today to make the Illuminine lens. The question is, how do we use it? It also negates fall damage. Oh, really? Oh, even when I'm not gliding. Yeah, it totally does. Save us some power on our boots. That's nice. No, you can stay over there. That guy looks mad. Let's go inside here. And let's make the Ilmine lens. Need 2 carrots. And then 16 gold nuggies. There we go. I think this is chemical bath, right? Oh, chem reactor. All right. Ooh, it's fast. You can throw away the rest of these. Oh, here they are. All right, we need 2 air shards and a glass pane. We only have 1 glass pane, that works out. And then the air shards are in here. We can put this on our arcane stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. Prep the area at least. That's not the right thing. There we go. All right, and we need 20 light, 20 sense, and 12 potentia. Why is that one not showing me how much is in there? Oh, it's empty. Okay, we have 64 light up there. I'm curious if we can do this craft and leave these on the wall. It's getting late for you guys. Yeah, 2150 is pretty late, huh? Well, it's almost 10 at night, right? Change the goal of the screen. I was going to change it if we had time for tools. I don't have one for the Ilmine lens. Okay, we need Tensha. And do we have enough sense around here? Do we have common sense? I hope we do. Oh, it's over here and it's empty. All right. Now we need to figure out what makes sense. Do we have any in here? Have metal, arbor, Ordo. Have Perdisho. Need Potentia. Yeah, we don't have any already prepared. So let's go ahead and make some with our good old disintegration focus. What makes census? We can use lazurite stuff, that's good. Glowstone would be a good one. We only need 7 glowstone and we have that automated. Let's grab 7 from back here. You can T-search for essential crystals, by the way. Oh. Yeah, maybe I do have some then. Stabilized essence. That's not working very good, is it? Maybe not. In any case, we have the stuff that we could use here. Yeah, there's 20. We'll put the light ones away. And then we need Potentia. Potentia should be easy to get. We have a bunch of coal dust. I think that's the way. We need 10 coal dust. go. Man, this wand focus is awesome. Oops, I made 20. We only need 12. Alright, we'll cook these up. Let's go ahead and grab... maybe 2 coal will be enough. Yeah, it'll be fine. Off the essentia in the recipe... oh, you don't have any then? Okay. What focus is that? That is the disintegration focus. It's this one here. It's fairly expensive. But it is so worth it. It is amazing. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's clear up our wand here. Oh, we only got 20 cents? Oh, not. There it goes. It just took a second to go in. Let's try putting these on the wall and see if it actually works. Fingers crossed. Try T-searching for potentia since you put some away. Ooh. That's cool. I see. That's awesome. How do you change focus with keybind? Do you need any type of pouch or anything? Yes, you do need a pouch. It's called this focus pouch. You have to research it and then you can craft it. I think you can put... I don't know if this has a limit to how many you can hold, but that's how I'm doing it. All right, fingers crossed this works first try. Oh, I need to right-click the runic matrix. It didn't shake or have lightning, so I think we're golden here. And it is pulling from the wall. That's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, I think we're golden here. Yep, it pulled from all 3. I might just use this wall from now on then. That's kind of nice. We might have to figure out how to put this illumined lens on. I'm not entirely sure. If you guys mentioned in chat, I'm sorry I missed it. Hey, welcome Jenny. Good to see you on stream. There's the illumined lens. This should give us night vision. Now we need to figure out how to put it on. Maybe we can look in Thaumanomicon. Yeah, we do have night vision on our goggles. But it uses power. And I was hoping this would be a power-free way to do it. Pretty sure there's a keybind for lenses, but none of them are really worthwhile aside from Illumine. Oh, okay. Let's check here. Maybe it's lens? Change arcane lens. Thaumcraft. I'll do 4. Oh, something's already using that. Show usage. I don't think I need that. Okay. Let's fix our GUI. Oh, that's cool. And with that, can we turn off night vision and still see in the dark? Let's go outside. Because if I don't have to use power... Is it using fizz? I'm a little suspicious it's using fizz. Illumine lens. Goggles of Revealing are an indispensable tool. By placing a special lens over one eye, you can benefit from both the goggles' mystic sight and the lens's unique ability. Lenses can be quickly swapped by holding V key. For us, it's the 4 key, numpad 4. First such lens amplifies night vision. It doesn't use Viz. Permanent free night vision? That's sweet. Because I use so much power on these goggles of revealing, it's not even funny. Ah, I am very happy with that. Thank you guys for pointing out that lens, because this is a game changer in my book. Let's fill up our wand, and then we can go give a treat to Greg. And we'll have to wrap up stream today, since we're overtime today, actually. Okay, we're almost full here. We did do a base tour at beginning of stream. Stream will be uploaded shortly after this if you guys want to go see the base tour. There we go. Yeah, incredibly cheap night vision that doesn't use anything. Yeah, that is just way too good. If power's your problem, take a look at the wireless charger. Yeah, I think I want to put a wireless charger in our HQ base. That's a good idea. I need to prioritize that. Should we check our lithium real fast? I'm getting sidetracked, but that's okay. Can I make Thaumcraft stuff in LV, or is it mostly locked in later tiers? I think you can start doing it as soon as... Holy moly. Whoa! As soon as you get to MV. Otherwise... Ooh, it's still mining. Oh, it's getting lapis and stuff. Holy cow. Look at this. We have enough lepidolite. I'm going to turn this off. We don't need it to keep running. That's great. Okay, let's head over and give Greg a treat. I think most of Thaumcraft unlocks in HV, though. At least that's when it became easier for me. Okay, for those of you new to stream, we are going to take a look at our base. I won't do another tour. You can watch it at the beginning of video. But prepare yourselves. Here it is. Here's the central plaza we made last time. HV miner takes from several veins. Oh, okay. And here's the front of our headquarters. We did finish it. Episode 34 is officially done. We're preparing for episode 35. Okay, let's head on inside and give Greg a treat and say goodbye. Greg's floor is upstairs. This is his whole floor. I think over here we're going to add a farm to generate fish for him, because we're getting low on fish. Welcome, Tyler. Yeah, we are on 2.9. 15 fish, that's it. How's it going, buddy? You still having a good time on your giant throne? Still no meow. Oh, there was a meow. Hopefully you guys heard it. He is happy to see us. There's your fish, Greg. He did say thank you. He meowed again. Well, this has been fun, guys. Oh, we lost our night vision. Well, thank you guys for joining me on today's adventure. I had a great time hanging out with you all, and I'll see you on the next one.